Following presentation of the NBA.
On the banks of Lake Ontario, a dramatic view of CN Tower in downtown Toronto, which is our setting today. Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Last season, Fred VanVleet signed the biggest contract in NBA history for an undrafted free agent. And he went on to set more records. His 54-point game, the most ever by an undrafted player, and the most ever by a Raptors player. His mantra has been, bet on yourself. And guys, it sure is paying off.
That it is, Allie. I like that. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Alec Burks.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. Isaiah Stewart out there with Nerlens Noel. And it's Burks in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors, Pascal Siakam out there with Kim Birch. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Barnes. And it's Young in at the 3. And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
And it's the Pistons to start out. VanVleet against Hayes. It's Stewart, high post. Back to Hayes. Pass to Stewart. Hayes with it. 4 on the clock. Burks for 3. Barnes with the rebound. And now the Raptors on the break. And here's Birch. Noel covering. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Birch.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Here's Hayes. His last outing, he had 20. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Outside Burks. Shot clock at 6. And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. You take a look at the Warriors. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for the Pistons, they still go out and play hard every night. Unfortunately, it's one step forward and one step back. And they just don't have much time left.
Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Young. Shoots over Burks. Young misses.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
And rejected. Siakam against Stewart. Siakam, no good.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Now here's Burks. Here's Cunningham. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. That one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Now here's VanVleet. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Hayes. And he can't get that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. The Pistons trailing. Here's Cunningham. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game. Pass to Noel. Now Hayes, guarded by Van Vliet. Fader on the way, and that one good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And it's Birch missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Van Vliet against Hayes. Pass to Burks. Clock at 6. Here's Noel. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The three from Barnes. Here's Young. And it's blocked by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. From outside the arc. Detroit with a rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds now. Burks with it. Van Vliet covering. Outside Burks. And here's Cunningham outside. Pure from three-point range. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Toronto calls timeout. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Birch. Back to Barnes. Inside to halt the run. And the layup is good by Young.
Such a confident finisher in close. You want to know why Thad Young's percentage is high? Look at that assertiveness.
Out to the right wing. Here's Cunningham, guarded by Van Vliet. Yes, it's good. 9 points in the game.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Kept alive. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Hayes against Van Vliet. Hayes, the pass to Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Detroit.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so here is Toronto. 8-point game. Young finds Van Vliet. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, Fred Van Vliet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
Pass to Cunningham. And there's the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Siakam against Burks. Up top, Siakam. Coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it. The Pistons clear it.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Hayes attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 9-point Detroit lead.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Siakam against Stewart. Siakam, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Barnes against Hayes. Right side, Burks. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher comes in for Birch. And it's Anunoby in for Young. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Bay comes in for Hayes. Now here's Van Vliet. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Boucher passes to Barnes. Now Van Vliet. Shoots over Burks. Van Vliet misses. The Pistons have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Down low. Here's Bagley. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. On offense, here come the Raptors. They trail by 9. Outside for Boucher. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Cunningham pulls it down.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And Toronto calls time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And the Raptors with some changes. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Siakam. Porter Jr. comes in for Barnes. And it's Trent in for Van Vliet. Olynyk's checked in for the Pistons. Lee comes in for Burks. Back to Boucher. Pass to Trent. Outside for Boucher. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul of the game. Trent outside, trying to get back on track.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
And it's good. 2 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Lee, guarded by Trent. Bay against Porter. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. On the wing, Porter. Now Boucher. That's tipped. Now Bay. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Washington. Over to the left wing. Bagley finds Bay. Takes it inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Cunningham outside.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there. OG Anunoby contesting shots, exactly what you would hope for.
Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The Pistons leading. Bay outside. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Lee on the wing. Pass to Cunningham. Right side Olynyk. And stolen by Boucher. Here we go. Here's Anunoby. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And Toronto has possession. 7-point differential. Pass to Porter. Back to Trent. Fires the three. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
No, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Porter against Bay. Here's Lee. Bay left side. Oh, they need this! To the inside. Just 4 to shoot. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Trent goes in. Banked it in off the glass. Trent's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Shoots. The offensive rebound. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And the veteran Thaddeus Young not shy expressing his team's eagerness to face this matchup once again.
We definitely has had our eyes on this game, you know, for them coming back to our house and taking care of business. But that's what any team, we want to be able to beat each and every team that steps foot on the court with us.
Boy, you love that competitive spirit, Grant.
Oh, you do. Looking for a little redemption. I mean, they are motivated.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Chris Boucher out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Trent in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the bucket is good. And the Pistons lead by 4.
You know, I like the fact that Olynyk didn't shy away from mixing it up. Remarkable at scoring despite getting hit.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting poorly, just 30% so far. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Trent. And he drops it in from the low post. Trent's got 9. Well, Detroit's shooting has been great this game, 58%. Here's Lee, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Trent into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. So it's Detroit now. They've led by as many as 11. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Here's Olynyk. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Toronto trailing. Trent outside. Pass to Porter. Hernan Gomez with it. Anunoby on the wing. 6 to shoot. Porter against Bay. Porter gets the bucket.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Outside Bagley. For 3, Diallo. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Anunoby. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Trent. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. Birch, he's checked in for Boucher. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hayes comes in for Lee. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Bay. Stewart with it. He's guarded by Birch. And here's Porter. 13 feet out. And the shot falls short that time.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Trent, the pass to Birch. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Hayes. He has 6. On the wing, Bay. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Diallo, no good. The Raptors shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez. And a strong finish with two hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Trent against Hayes. Pass to Diallo. Left side Olynyk. The fader. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. The Raptors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Anunoby against Diallo. Hernan Gomez with it. Trent on the wing. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Hayes attacking. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Now here's Trent. He's got 12. And he dunks it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Diallo. On the wing, Bay. Over Porter. Tries again. Stewart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
First free throw is good. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Siakam, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Young comes in for Porter Jr. Barnes, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Trent. Noel, he's checked in for the Pistons. Burks comes in for Bay. That one misses.
Well, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Pass to Siakam. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
One shot.
That's good from Siakam. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Stewart, no good. And here are the Raptors now. They're on an 11-3 run. And it's in there. And now it's a 5-point Toronto lead.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Van Vliet against Hayes. Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
first one at the line is good. Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. And so he makes both from the line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Siakam. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Pistons trailing. Outside Burks. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Burks has got 5 points.
Defense in his grill, and Alec Burks keeps his eye on the prize. What concentration.
Up top, Siakam, defended by Burks. Siakam against Stewart. Here's Birch. And it's blocked by Noel.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here comes Toronto on the push. It's tipped. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here.
Boy, what a pick back in 2016. Late first round. Pascal Siakam goes on to win the most improved player 3 years after he was drafted.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Siakam. And yeah, it's been incredible to watch Siakam evolve into an all-star, Doris.
Yeah, and one that's got a lot of work to get better still. Like, this guy is a good shooter trying to become a knockdown shooter. We obviously know he's dangerous in transition. He'd like to be able to create more for his teammates. The ceiling's so high for Pascal.
Siakam hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Stewart. On the wing, Burks. Now here's Noel. He's guarded by Birch. Right side, Burks. Puts up a 3. Here's Noel. Second shot opportunity. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Birch has got his 6th rebound on the night. Van Vliet against Hayes. Siakam. And another shot. And the layup is good. Van Vliet's got 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Barnes. And it's Cunningham missing. The Raptors with a lead. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. Here's Cunningham, guarded by Van Vliet. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Burks.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Siakam outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Tipped. And he's able to get it back. 4 on the clock. Outside Young. Shoots over Burks. Young can't hit. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. With the drive. And that one's good. Cunningham. And it's now just a 1-point Toronto lead.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Raptors shooting around 35% for the game. Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. To the middle. And stolen by Hayes. Burks goes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Burks has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And for Toronto, they're shooting 47% so far in the second. Stewart against Siakam. Over Stewart. Siakam, no good. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. That's the first game of a 6-game road trip.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Siakam with it. Hayes picks him up. Siakam in the post. He's against Hayes. Siakam, no good. And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-4 run. Hayes against Van Vliet. Hayes with it. He's got 10. On the wing, Burks. He's covered by Siakam. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Burks. On the take. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Young. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The Pistons clear it. Noel's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Cunningham. Over to the wing. Van Vliet against Hayes. Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Toronto trailing. Here's Van Vliet. And it's blocked by Noel. Hurts the pass to Young. Here's Barnes. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Whoa! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Pistons on top, up by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was all Cade Cunningham in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
Jack, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Give them credit for keeping the score this close while shooting just over 30%. In the backhanded way, kind of gives you confidence. But you know if you bring your percentage up just a little bit, it'll be enough to get you in front.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Now Siakam, and on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. Nerlens Noel out there with Isaiah Stewart, and it's Burks in at the 3. Here's Young. Pass to Birch. And it's stolen by Noel. Burks against Young. Inside. Here's Stewart. Knocked loose. Stolen by Young. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his third foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Raptors shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Siakam against Stewart. Oh, the stuff! Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And it's the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 8. Up top, Siakam. Van Vliet finds Young. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Birch up top, all sorts of time, and he hits the jumper. Birch has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Outside Burks. Back to Hayes. Pass to Cunningham. Hayes up top. On the wing, Burks. Offensive rebound. Here's Noel. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kim Birch.
I absolutely love to see Noel working on different aspects of his game. Loves fooling the defense with that up fake.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
And so Noel nails both of them. Toronto shooting just 33% so far in this game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Siakam with it. Hayes picks him up. Looking to end this cold spell. Siakam, no good. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Noel. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. Some solid defense from Van Vliet.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he drops the first. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Anunoby comes in for Young. Bay, he's checked in for the Pistons. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Pistons leading. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Hayes against Van Vliet. Hayes, the pass to Burks. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Noel. And off the glass. That one's good.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Siakam, no good. The Pistons have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Hayes, the pass to Burks. Here's Bay. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Burks. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
To the paint. From the right block. The kick out to Van Vliet. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Outside Burks. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And he knocks down the first one.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher's checked in for Siakam, and it's Trent in for Barnes. So he gets them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Toronto's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Van Vliet. Give him 8. Pass to Anunoby. Trent outside. That three's off the mark. And the Pistons shooting a low 29% since halftime.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
Toronto has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Van Vliet against Olynyk from 13. Trent's shot is off. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
Here's Van Vliet. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Porter. From deep three-point range. And the Raptors miss again.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Trent on the wing, covered by Diallo. Van Vliet outside. To the right side. Here's Boucher for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
Burks passes to Diallo. Back to Burks. Over Boucher. And Anunoby pulls it down. And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Lee's checked in. Toronto has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Van Vliet on the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
They left side. On the wing, Burks. Pass to Bagley. Up and over Porter. And that one's good. Bagley's got 6. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 10. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Boucher outside. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Lee, averaging around 5 points a game. Olynyk for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto trailing. Pass to Boucher. Van Vliet with it. Back to Boucher. And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the Raptors making a change here. Young's checked in. Pistons on D. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Bagley. He has 6. Pass to Lee. And here's Olynyk. Covered by Boucher. Here's Lee. Off target from outside. The Raptors shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Young, the pass to Porter. Here's Boucher. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes a first. And Boucher drops them both. So it's Detroit now, leading by 5. Bay against Porter. Outside Burks. Lee on the wing. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Burks against Anunoby. And stolen by Bagley. Burks passes to Bay. Here's Lee. Pass to Burks. Going inside. Yep, that one's good. Burks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Really confident handle from Alec Burks. How about the ability to get into the teeth of the defense?
Toronto's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 12. With the teardrop. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Detroit has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Burks with it. Now Porter defending. And Burks gets it to go.
Well, terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
1:57 left to play in the third. Van Vliet against Burks. Now here's Van Vliet, guarded closely, and he converts the layup. Van Vliet's got 14 points.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pass to Bagley. Over Young. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bagley. And too long on the shot. Well, the Raptors shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Van Vliet outside. Inside. Outside for Boucher. Pass to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Anunoby on the wing. To the middle. Tipped. And here's Young. Van Vliet outside. And they get it back.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Fires in the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
May passes to Burks. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since. Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Burks with it. He's got 13. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Porter gets the bucket.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Lee into the lane, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Fred Van Vliet has been on display for the Toronto Raptors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Kim Birch, Fred Van Vliet out there with Barnes. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Young in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Toronto's gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 14 points now in the second half.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Pass to Noel. Now here's Bay. Down low. And the basket is good.
Well, 6'11", Nerlens Noel, so efficient down deep, working his magic thanks to that great size.
Now Barnes. He takes it in. Got a hand on it. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Cunningham. Second chance shot. Here's Stewart. Good on the short little jump shot. And the Pistons lead by 4.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Bay against Young. Back to Van Vliet. Puts it up from 12. He can't get it to go. And it's Detroit the other way. Bay outside. Pass to Hayes. And here's the fast break. Here's Barnes. And he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Cunningham. Rebound by the Raptors. Right wing. Young from long range. Toronto the rebound.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Five to shoot. The Pistons clear it. Noel's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Hayes against Van Vliet. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Bay to the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Inside. Here's Cunningham. Got a piece of it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The ball's knocked loose. Detroit with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Drives to the hoop. Oh, wow!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. For Toronto, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Van Vliet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
What's remarkable here is Fred Van Vliet has evolved into such an excellent floor general. This guy has done a tremendous job becoming a legitimate threat as a shooter, a legitimate threat as a passer, and we know unequivocally he is unafraid on the game's biggest stage.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so Bay nails both of them. Toronto trailing. And here's Siakam. Looking to get it going. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Bay. And the layup falls.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Floats one. In deep. Van Vliet drops it in. Van Vliet's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred Van Vliet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
Noel finds Stewart. Bay outside. Three-pointer. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Young from long range. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Noel. Hayes for three. The Pistons rebound. Down low. Here's Cunningham. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Cunningham's got 6 here in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Noel with the rebound. Noel's. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Hayes. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. That one's good for 2. Van Vliet's got 25 points in the game.
Well, if you think about Fred Van Vliet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Siakam. Some solid defense from Stewart.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Raptors shooting just 33% so far in this game. Siakam against Stewart. Some solid defense from Stewart.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Siakam against Bay. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shoot 2.
And he drops a first. Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Burks is checked in. It's both from the stripe. Van Vliet with it. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Pass to Siakam. Another shot. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Struggling in a game that could still go either way. That basket makes him 1 of 6 in the final period.
Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Barnes. From the left block. Stewart, no good. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called. The Raptors.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Killian Hayes.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Outside Barnes. Hayes against Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the step back J. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the quarter.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Here's Cunningham. And the layup is good. Cunningham's got 27 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Now Van Vliet. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And here's Siakam for 3, and a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Hayes. Here's Stewart. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Barnes. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Toronto's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Siakam against Stewart. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Noel. Van Vliet against Hayes. Inside. It's tipped. Van Vliet with it. Now Burks defending. Here's Anunoby. And he banks in the layup.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Here's Cunningham. To the inside. Hayes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. And Toronto calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Toronto trailing. VanVleet outside. Pass to Siakam. Rebound Detroit. They held a 12-point lead earlier. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Birch. Here's Noel. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, what's better than Nerlens Noel playing with force on the interior? What a big reason he's earned this trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Siakam with it, guarded by Stewart. The kick out to VanVleet. And it's blocked by Noel. Birch against Hayes. Pass to Cunningham. And he drives in. Birch for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Birch takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Siakam against Stewart, looking to end the run, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. He's off on the first.
I think, guys, maybe what you appreciate most about Pascal Siakam is his versatility. He can score from a number of areas. He can guard multiple positions. There is a lot to like about this young man.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Pistons.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Cade Cunningham.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Trent outside, and here's Porter outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Detroit will go the other way with it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lee. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Cunningham. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.